You never catch white people talking about other white people the way black people talk about black people. It's ridiculous, and I just feel like we need to do a better job of supporting each other. We're just too damn competitive. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today I thought I'd just come on here and just, you know, get a little bit off my chest. This has been pending for a while, and I'm finally sitting down to film this, and I feel like so many people are going to be able to relate to this video, and yeah, it's just a topic I thought that I would kind of touch upon. So if you've seen the title of this video and you feel like it might relate to you in one way or another, then sit back, relax and enjoy the rest of this video. So fairly recently, like in the last year or two, there has been an increment in the number of black female British YouTubers, and as a smaller YouTuber or a new YouTuber, it can be quite daunting seeing like so many people kind of, you know, join the same platform that you're on, because, you know, it can be viewed as competition. So I just wanted to make this video for those smaller, newer YouTubers that might feel, I don't know, a little bit more demotivated as, you know, the growth of the YouTube family just continues to increase. The number one issue that I want to talk about is the lack of support from black British YouTubers for other black British YouTubers. Maybe if we took it upon ourselves to kind of support each other more, every time a new YouTuber joins a family, we wouldn't look at them and think, oh shit, she's competition. We'd look at them and think, that's a new member of the family, let me welcome her into, you know, our family, welcome her with open arms. Think about it, if like your sister had a child or something, wouldn't you, like, that's basically your child, like that's a new member of the family. And let's just take it away from YouTube for a second, just in general, like black people, especially black Twitter, like when you go on black Twitter, that's when you see what I'm talking about in terms of supporting each other. When you see banter on black Twitter, one person is being corned, say a black girl is being corned, more than likely she's being corned by the man them on black Twitter. And instead of girls to like stop and be like, yo listen, that's when we now jump in and now champion on the cornering with the man them, like, and laughing at each other rather than upholding each other, you know, to the highest esteem, like the queens that we are. Like, we literally do the exact opposite. Now let's even forget about Twitter. Let's even think about on a day-to-day basis. Like, you know, the ones there where you're on road with your girls, going out, looking nice, like you all are looking fleeky as hell. You're walking and you see another group of girls looking equally as nice. Automatically, you can feel the tension in the air. Like, the tension is so thick that you could slice it with a knife. That's how thick it is. Like, you can feel it in the air as soon as you see another group of paying black girls. Then all of a sudden, you just see that everything just starts moving in slow motion as the two groups are approaching each other. You think it's a war. Like, they're about to fight a battle. We're just too damn competitive. So yeah, that's just one thing that I feel like as part of the black female YouTube community we need to work on, like, as a whole. But saying that, I have noticed YouTubers obviously supporting each other. Like, I'm not saying we don't support each other whatsoever. Like, I see, you know, people commenting on other people's videos, motivating them, doing collaboration videos to get other people's, you know, videos noticed, and sharing each other's videos on Twitter and on different social media platforms. I'm not saying we don't support each other at all, but I'm saying we could do a much better job of doing so. And rather than thinking of each other as competition, just be more open-minded to, you know, the community growing larger, and be more accepting of people, you know, hopping onto the platform, because at the end of the day there is space for absolutely everybody and more. Like, there will never be not enough space for black female British YouTubers. It's actually impossible. The sky is the limit, literally. Do you know what we can do as a community? Like, we could literally, we could break boundaries, but that can only happen if we, you know, began to support each other more and just allowed anyone. Because I've seen, back to this Twitter thing again, I've seen one person tweet about how, like, oh rah, it's mad how, you know, these black girls are starting up YouTube videos, like YouTube is not for everyone, like, and it's funny when it don't bang and this and that. Do you know how hard it might be for someone to pick up a camera, pick up lights and sit in front of the camera and talk and upload it onto the video where the whole world can see? It's not an easy thing, like editing, the whole shebang, like it's not easy. And for you to try and put them down and say, oh, YouTube is not for everybody, you try and make YouTube videos and they don't even bang, like why are you forcing it? Like, that literally angers my soul to see people. And you know what's funny? It's black people tweeting these things. You never catch white people talking about other white people the way black people talk about black people. It's ridiculous, and I just feel like we need to do our best job of supporting each other. Otherwise we're never gonna make it. Like, the few that do make it is because they have a strong support system, but if you don't have a support system, you're not going anywhere. We need to support each other. So moving on from that, I want to talk a bit about like comparison. This is something that hits home, I can't lie to you, because I used to compare myself literally to every Tom, Dick and Harry that, you know, is similar to me in terms of like their content and who they are. And when I say who they are, their race. So every black British YouTuber who uploads similar content to me, I was kind of comparing myself to see, you know, whether or not I was doing as well, what I could be doing better. I used to beat myself up about, you know, my progress, and just used to be really hard on myself and say that I wasn't doing as well as I thought I could. Listen, I started from 0 subscribers to 6,000 subscribers. That's amazing. Like, that is an amazing thing. But obviously if you compare it to someone else who might have started at the same time as you and is on 10,000 subscribers, you're gonna think, am I doing as well? But 6,000 subscribers is a lot of subscribers, and you have to really put things into perspective. Imagine, like, just imagine the road that you live on.
6,000 people
on that road watching you, this one human being. They subscribe to me so that they can get notifications every time I upload, so that they can watch me. I'm humbled. Like, that is a big deal. So when you just put things into perspective like that, then it kind of opens your eyes to what you have done and what more you can do as well. Because 6,000 is not my limit. I will reach 1 million subscribers, mark it here, one day, yeah? And more, 1 million plus. It doesn't stop there. But I'm just saying, if you've been able to reach where you are now, there's so many more doors to be open. So don't be demotivated, don't lose motivation because of what you're seeing other people doing. Because like I said before, everybody's journey is different, and we're all different in our own ways in terms of, you know, the content that we produce. You might have the same video idea as someone else, like another black British YouTuber, but the way you're both going to execute the video and edit it and upload it is going to be completely different, which is why she has the subscribers that she's got and you've got the loyal subscribers that you've got. Like, there's so many different, you know, character traits that one person might hold that will attract a different crowd from another person, if that makes sense. So someone might want to see like just sick makeup and a really pretty face, so they might want to go and watch Beauty by JJ, but someone else might want to come on YouTube and want to listen to common sense, like somebody who has sense, so they'll go and type in Courtney Daniela. It just all varies. Like, not every person that comes on YouTube to watch a video is going to be looking for the same exact thing. Otherwise, that's just defeating the purpose of YouTube in the first place. Like, YouTube is a platform for variety. YouTube needs variety, and even though we might not see it and feel like every black British YouTuber is the same, we're actually all so different in our own ways, and our subscribers see that, which is why they watch each and every one of us individually, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically what I'm trying to say is just be you, and you will attract the right people to your channel regardless. Don't feel like you need to switch up your personality to match this person's personality because you feel like it will get you more subscribers, because it will not do jack for you. People will see through all of that and be like, because they will see what you were like from the beginning and realize that you've changed down the line, why they don't know it, and before you know it, they've unsubscribed from your channel and your subscribers will be going down and you'll just be miserable. Like, just don't compare. And that kind of just brings me on to my next point, and that's the reason why you're joining YouTube in the first place as a black British YouTuber. Your main objective has to be to enjoy what you're doing. That's like, forget about views, forget about numbers, forget about subscribers, just forget about everything and just focus on yourself. So in reference to the tweet that I mentioned before about the black person who tweeted that when black British girls realise that YouTube bangs for other people, they just join on and just try and make it bang for themselves, but it doesn't bang, something along those lines. I kind of, when you look at it from the perspective I'm about to give you, it kind of does make sense to a certain extent. People do look at other black British YouTubers and see how much it has actually banged for them and thought, okay, this is, you know, an avenue to make money, I'm going to bang. There's some black girls, yeah, who are big on other social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram, and they think that,
yeah, I've got the followers, I can do this.
Like, they think it will just be a breeze. Like, they've got the followers, they've got the following on whatever social media platforms that they've got the following on, so they can just jump on the YouTube thing and boom, like the subscribers will just be flowing through. Like, I do watch, like I'm like, oh, okay, a new black British YouTuber, like this should be good or whatever. And I noticed like their energy initially is very like, it's up there, like I'm gonna upload every week, and then down the line the energy just fizzles away and then they just stop uploading altogether. And I just feel like that's the worst possible mindset you can have when joining YouTube, is that I have a following on this and that account, so I'm going to get lots and lots of subscribers once I join YouTube. Like, forget that, bruv, forget it, honestly, because you would just quit so quickly. Like, you just have to be happy with what you're doing, genuinely happy. Just forget about the numbers, at least in the beginning anyway. When you feel like you're starting to bang, then you kind of, you know, start thinking about money and things. But in the beginning stages, Charlie, like, forget it, honestly. And I'm even going to have to quote a tweet for reference, like, shout out to my nigga Manny, yeah? The classic Manny. If you're doing YouTube or anything creative for the wrong reasons, just know the viewers can tell and your channel will not last, point blank. Like, if you're there thinking it's gonna be easy money, a quick thing, like in and out, get my coin, I'm so sorry to burst your bubble, but it's not like that. Like, it's basically going to become a chore for you because it takes a lot setting up, and it takes a lot of money as well. You're gonna waste your money buying camera, lights, editing software. Final Cut Pro costs £200, like, all for what? Only for you to come and realize that, yo, this is not banging like the way I want it to bang. Like, but I do know at the same time how easy it can be to get distracted by all these things, by the numbers, by, you know, the competition, by the money. But just try as much as possible when you're coming on here to not be money motivated, because that already will be the downfall of your channel. So just adding on to that, I just want to say, every time you do kind of lose motivation, because I'm not saying that you're gonna come on here and never lose motivation, because there will be times that will come where you feel like you are completely you just can't be bothered and you want to give up. When those times do come, I want to say that, you know, just think about why you joined in the first place. Like, why did I join YouTube? And just think about where you want to end up in the future, and how far you've come as well. That's a very important thing. So why you started, how far you come, and where you want to end up. And I think that's enough of a driving force to get you to keep going and to just not give up on your dreams. So yeah, my black female British community members, I just want to say, can we just all enjoy the process? Like, I'm actually loving this whole, like, I call it the YouTube era. Like, I'm loving this YouTube era, like, and the fact that my people, them are the ones that are just hopping on like left, right, like my sisters. Like, can I get some finger clickings up in here? Like, literally, it actually makes me excited to see all these people like just doing big things. Like, so let's just support each other, let's enjoy the process, let's just remain consistent, let's just keep releasing bomb ass content, let's break these boundaries, let's just do great things. It's not even just YouTube, just whatever it is you feel like you're good at, just, you know, put all of your energy into it, and trust me, you're gonna do things that you never thought you ever could have done before. Like, I never thought I would have ever been a creative person and creating content on, you know, the world wide web, but like, it's just, I just genuinely love it. Like, I talk to myself anyway. The only difference is the fact that there's camera and lights in front of me. Like, I actually talk to myself all the time. Like, comment down below if you do the same thing. So yeah, just give your craft your all and you'll go places, trust me. So guys, that's the end of my little motivational video. I hope you've all enjoyed watching it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.